In the vast expanse of human existence, the presence or absence of friends often colors our experiences and shapes our perception of ourselves. Friends can bring joy, support, and companionship, enriching our lives in countless ways. Yet, there are moments when one might find themselves in solitude, devoid of the close bonds that many others cherish. This solitude, far from being a mere circumstance, can reveal much about a person's character, priorities, and inner world. To delve deeper into this phenomenon, we turn to the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that provides timeless insights into the human condition, emphasizing resilience, self-reliance, and the pursuit of inner virtue. Through the lens of Stoic principles, we explore what a lack of friends might signify about an individual, uncovering the deeper layers of meaning and understanding that lie beneath the surface of solitude. Principle 1. The importance of inner virtue. Stoics believe that the most important aspect of a person is their inner virtue, not their external circumstances. This philosophy emphasizes the development of personal character and moral integrity over the pursuit of external validation or material success. A lack of friends may indicate that a person is focusing on cultivating their own character and values rather than seeking validation from others. This self-reliance is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, as it emphasizes the importance of being true to oneself and finding contentment within. By prioritizing inner virtue, a person may naturally attract friends who appreciate their authenticity and integrity, rather than those who are drawn to superficial qualities. In a world where social media and peer pressure often drive individuals to seek approval from others, the Stoic approach offers a refreshing reminder that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with one's own principles. This inward focus does not mean isolation, but rather a dedication to becoming the best version of oneself, which in turn can inspire and attract meaningful connections with others who share similar values. Principle 2. The value of self-sufficiency. Stoicism teaches the value of self-sufficiency and independence. A person without friends might be seen as someone who has learned to rely on themselves and derive strength from within. This does not mean they are antisocial or incapable of forming relationships. Rather, it suggests that they do not depend on others for their happiness or sense of self-worth. In a world where external validation is often sought, the Stoic perspective highlights the power of being content and complete on one's own, which can lead to more genuine and fulfilling connections when they do occur. Self-sufficiency is not about rejecting others, but about cultivating a strong inner foundation that allows one to engage with others from a place of wholeness rather than neediness. This independence can foster resilience and self-confidence, enabling a person to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. When one is self-sufficient, friendships are formed out of mutual respect and shared interests, rather than a dependence on others for emotional support or validation. This creates a dynamic where relationships are more balanced and rewarding, as both parties contribute equally to the bond. Principle 3. Understanding the nature of relationships. According to Stoicism, relationships are viewed as a part of the external world, which is beyond our control. A lack of friends might indicate a person's acceptance of this reality and their focus on what they can control, their own thoughts, actions, and reactions. By understanding that relationships are not entirely within their power, they avoid the frustration and disappointment that often come from unmet expectations. This acceptance can lead to a more peaceful and resilient mindset, allowing them to navigate social dynamics with grace and equanimity. Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on one's own behavior and attitudes, as these are the only aspects truly within one's control. By cultivating a mindset that is detached from the outcomes of social interactions, individuals can maintain their inner peace and stability regardless of external circumstances. This does not mean they are indifferent to others, but that they approach relationships with a sense of balance and perspective, recognizing that true contentment comes from within. This understanding allows them to engage with others more authentically and compassionately, without the burden of unrealistic expectations or dependencies. Principle 4. The pursuit of wisdom. For Stoics, the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. A person without many friends may be deeply engaged in this pursuit, dedicating their time and energy to learning and self-improvement. This focus on personal growth can sometimes result in less time for social interactions, but it also means that the relationships they do form are likely to be more meaningful and based on shared values. By prioritizing wisdom and personal development, they create a foundation for deeper, more enduring friendships. The pursuit of wisdom involves a continuous process of self-reflection, study, and application of philosophical principles to daily life. It is about seeking truth and understanding the deeper aspects of existence. In this journey, individuals may find that their priorities shift, leading them to value quality over quantity in their relationships. This intellectual and moral quest can attract like-minded individuals who share a commitment to growth and self-betterment. As a result, the friendships formed on this basis tend to be more resilient and fulfilling, as they are grounded in mutual respect and a shared passion for knowledge and personal development. Principle 5. The role of tranquility. Tranquility is a key goal in Stoic philosophy, and it is achieved by maintaining a calm and balanced mind. A person who lacks friends might be someone who values their tranquility above all else, avoiding the drama and conflict that can sometimes accompany social relationships. This does not mean they are indifferent to others, but rather that they choose to surround themselves with people who contribute to their peace of mind. By doing so, they protect their inner tranquility and create an environment that supports their well-being. Tranquility, or ataraxia, is a state of serene calmness that allows individuals to remain unperturbed by external events. It is achieved through the practice of mindfulness, self-discipline, and emotional regulation. By prioritizing tranquility, individuals can create a life that is harmonious and balanced, free from unnecessary stress and turmoil. This approach to life can lead to a more deliberate and mindful selection of relationships, where individuals seek out those who contribute positively to their mental and emotional well-being. By cultivating tranquility, they create a space for authentic and meaningful interactions that enhance their overall quality of life. Principle 6. The acceptance of fate. Stoicism teaches the acceptance of fate, or the understanding that many aspects of life are beyond our control. A lack of friends may indicate a person's recognition of this truth and their ability to adapt to their circumstances without resistance. Rather than feeling discouraged or resentful, they accept their situation as it is and focus on making the best of it. This acceptance allows them to find contentment and meaning in their solitude, viewing it as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. The concept of amor fati, or love of fate, encourages individuals to embrace their life circumstances, including the absence of friends, as part of their unique journey. This acceptance fosters resilience and adaptability, enabling individuals to find purpose and fulfillment in their current situation. By viewing solitude as a chance for introspection and personal development, they can transform what might seem like a negative experience into a valuable opportunity for growth. This mindset allows them to approach life with a sense of gratitude and optimism, recognizing that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to their overall development and understanding of the world. Principle 7. The emphasis on quality over quantity. When it comes to friendships, Stoics emphasize quality over quantity. A person with few friends might be someone who values deep, meaningful connections rather than a large social circle. They seek relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and shared values, rather than superficial interactions. By prioritizing quality, they ensure that their friendships are genuine and supportive, even if they are few in number. This approach aligns with the Stoic belief that true happiness comes from virtuous and meaningful relationships. Quality friendships are those that enrich one's life, providing emotional support, intellectual stimulation, and a sense of belonging. These relationships are built on a foundation of honesty, integrity, and mutual respect, which fosters a deep and enduring connection. By focusing on quality, individuals can create a network of supportive and enriching relationships that contribute positively to their overall well-being. This selective approach to friendship ensures that the relationships they do form are fulfilling and meaningful, providing a source of strength and comfort in times of need. Principle 8. The practice of detachment. Detachment is a central concept in Stoicism, involving the ability to maintain emotional distance from external events and relationships. A lack of friends might indicate a person's practice of detachment, where they do not become overly attached to or dependent on others. This does not mean they are unfeeling or isolated, but rather that they maintain a healthy perspective on relationships, understanding that their happiness and well-being are ultimately their own responsibility. This detachment allows them to navigate social dynamics with a clear mind and a balanced heart. Stoic detachment involves recognizing the impermanent nature of external things and relationships, and focusing instead on one's internal state. This practice helps individuals maintain their inner peace and stability, regardless of external circumstances. By cultivating detachment, they can approach relationships with a sense of balance and perspective, avoiding the emotional highs and lows that often accompany attachment and dependence. This perspective allows them to engage with others more authentically and compassionately, without the burden of unrealistic expectations or dependencies. It fosters a sense of inner freedom and resilience, enabling them to navigate the complexities of social interactions with grace and equanimity. Principle 9. The focus on inner peace. For Stoics, inner peace is paramount. A person without many friends might be someone who prioritizes their inner peace above social engagements. They may choose to spend their time in activities that nurture their soul and bring them joy, rather than seeking constant social interaction. This focus on inner peace helps them build a strong and resilient character, which can serve as a foundation for future friendships. By cultivating inner peace, they create an environment where authentic and lasting relationships can flourish. Inner peace is achieved through the practice of mindfulness, self-discipline, and emotional regulation. It involves creating a life that is harmonious and balanced, free from unnecessary stress and turmoil. By prioritizing inner peace, individuals can create a space for authentic and meaningful interactions that enhance their overall quality of life. This approach to life can lead to a more deliberate and mindful selection of relationships, where individuals seek out those who contribute positively to their mental and emotional well-being. By cultivating inner peace, they create a foundation for deeper, more fulfilling relationships that are built on a basis of mutual respect and shared values. Principle 10. The strength of character. Finally, a lack of friends might indicate a person's strong character and commitment to their values. Stoics believe that true strength comes from within, and a person who stands alone may be someone who is unwavering in their principles. They do not compromise their values for the sake of social acceptance, and this integrity can sometimes result in fewer, but more meaningful, friendships. Their strength of character attracts those who appreciate and respect their authenticity, leading to deeper and more fulfilling relationships. Strength of character involves a commitment to living in accordance with one's principles, regardless of external pressures or circumstances. It requires a deep sense of self-awareness and a dedication to personal growth and development. By cultivating a strong character, individuals can create a foundation for deeper, more enduring relationships that are built on a basis of mutual respect and shared values. This approach ensures that the friendships they do form are fulfilling and meaningful, providing a source of strength and support in times of need. In conclusion, the absence of friends does not necessarily reflect a person's worth or desirability. From a Stoic perspective, it can indicate a focus on inner virtue, self-sufficiency, wisdom, tranquility, and a commitment to quality relationships. By embracing these principles, individuals can find contentment and meaning in their solitude, while also creating the foundation for genuine and lasting friendships when they do arise.